What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Kev coming to you with another video. We're going to look at Game 7 between the Pacers and the Cavs. Just got through wrapping up about 30 minutes ago. Cavs survive 105-101 over the Pacers to advance to take on the Toronto Raptors in round 2. LeBron James with another big-time game, 45 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists. I'm sorry, flipped the ladder to 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 45, 9, and 7. Still wasn't as aggressive as I thought he'd be, but he was really efficient. He was efficient, and that's been what's been good about LeBron. He's been a lot more efficient as of late in his career, I should say. He's not like Russell Westbrook that's going to score 40 points on 40 shots, you know what I'm saying? But the real difference in the game was we finally had a Tristan Thompson sighting. This dude has played, the thing is they played 3 minutes in the entire series, on which I believe was trying to save their own ass because, you know, they didn't want the outside world worried about Tristan Thompson playing because of all this shit going on with Chloe and having a baby and shit and him cheating and all that, which is bullshit. But he came in and he played his role today. 15 points. Was at 10 rebounds, 5 offensive rebounds. He made a real big difference in that first quarter when Cleveland got out to a big lead. They got that energy off the glass, playing hard offensively and defensively. Really was the difference for the Cavaliers today. And I hope Ty Lue doesn't make the same stupid, foolish decision to not play him in the Raptor series because when he's giving that energy, when he's getting those boards like that, when he's getting big block shots, that block shot he had late against, I think it was Collison, was huge. You know, and I don't want him to get more time in the Raptors series. I want Osman to get more time in the playoff series. They talk about their defense, but those two guys can really help their defense. And Osman didn't get any time in that series. You know, like, come on. That's another thing. LeBron was he wasn't as aggressive as I thought he'd be in the whole series. Not just Game 7, the whole series. The others didn't step up as much as they should have in this series. And then also, again, Ty Lue with dumb decisions, not playing Osman, not playing Thompson. Like, this series could have been over in 5. George Hill really gave 19 good minutes off the bench. His first game since coming off of, I think it was like a knee injury that he suffered. I think it was in Game 3. But, you know, he comes back to haunt his former team. They was talking about it during the broadcast how Hill was on those Pacers teams with George and Hibbert that LeBron and the Heat knocked out was like 3 straight years. Kevin Love, while he shot terrible from the field, he only shot 5 of 13. It was that stretch from the end of the third quarter in the beginning of the fourth quarter where LeBron was sitting out with cramps or a minor injury that Love came alive. He hit a few shots. I mean, in order for the Cavs to win that Raptor series, Love he's got to be the second option that he's always wanted to be. I mean, there is no excuse. I mean, Kyrie's out the picture. Love has got to be that second guy to step up. He's got to score more in the post. He's got to hit open shots. I mean, you know, he rebounds well. He had 6 rebounds. He rebounds really well, but I mean, you know, he's got to step up. Scoring wise, he can't be shooting like 30-some% from the field in the series against the Raptors or the Cavs going home. Looking at the Pacers now, hell of a series by the Pacers, man. Big ups to them. I will say this: I believe that Victor Oladipo should win Most Improved Player of the Year. Again, going from a second and third option in Orlando and OKC to being the main man in Indiana. This team wasn't expected to do much after Paul George, after they acquired Oladipo and Sabonis for Paul George. I don't think people a lot of people expected the Pacers to make the playoffs. Nonetheless, get a 5 seed and take LeBron James and the Cavs to the limit in the first round. It was a bunch of calls that didn't go Indiana's way. They could have won this series. You know, Oladipo did Oladipo. If he didn't struggle in games 3 through 5, maybe maybe the Pacers win this series in 6. You know, those 3 games did kind of mean something. You know, even though they won game 3, but yeah, man, the future's bright for Indiana, man. They say on the what's the name, so they got a lot of cap space. So, if I'm a star player, I think I'd want to go to Indiana and play with Oladipo and those guys. They played hard this whole series. Bogdanovich, Turner, Young, Sabonis, Collison, all those guys played extremely well. And then of course you have Stevenson's antics as well. But Oladipo had a good game, 30 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists in this one. Collison gives you 23. Thaddeus Young gives you 14 points, 10 rebounds. Sabonis gives you 10 points, 5 rebounds. Again, the future's bright, man. Big ups to Nate McMillan. I still feel that Quinn Snyder should get Coach of the Year for the Jazz. But Nate McMillan should be right up there in the voting. He should finish second behind Quinn Snyder in the job that he's done with this Pacer team, with this young Pacer team. Again, getting to the 5 seed and taking LeBron and the Cavs to the limit. Much respect for that Indiana team, man. As a LeBron fan, was I nervous? Hell yes. I mean, how could you not be? Seriously, how could you not be? I mean, you know, with the Indiana team playing well, with the Cavs team not playing as nearly as good as I thought that they could play, I mean, they got to change a lot before this series against the Raptors, man. Raptors have a hell of a bench. I mean, right now, it depends on what the Cavs give, man. I just can't trust them. I just can't trust them. Seriously, I seriously have the Raptors in 7. I have the Raptors in 7 over the Cavs. I mean, they have home court. I mean, they have DeRozan. They have Lowry. Though. That's the only thing is how good is Lowry going to do? Because Lowry's struggled in the past. LeBron's always had the Raptors' number. Lowry has always struggled against the Cavs. But then they got that bench, though. They got Van Vliet. They got Wright. They got, what's his name? Sycam, whatever his name is. He's good, too. They got a hell of a bench, man, and it's gonna be problems if Cleveland continues to struggle offensively outside of LeBron. LeBron's gonna have to be aggressive again. They don't have home court, so on the road, role players respond to their superstar. If the superstar doesn't come out looking for his shot, being aggressive, you know, then the role players are gonna falter. LeBron cannot look to get other guys going. He's gonna have to get going first on the road. But yeah, I think the Raptors will win in 7. I hate to say it because I'm being a LeBron fan, but I mean I just don't know what's gonna happen with this Cavs team, and I'm just not trustworthy of this team. That goes for LeBron too. But thank you guys for watching this video, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.